For me, Amber putting the ring on Anthony's finger basically symbolizes the amount of effort that she's putting into their relationship. As far as Anthony and him putting effort, that's highly debatable. For some reason, I feel like Anthony has gotten comfortable because at the beginning of the skit, we see that he tells Amber that he spoke to Shayla and she's not too thrilled about Kai coming over here. And then he just leaves it at that. This man is not thinking ahead as it pertains to this Shayla and Kai situation. He's gotten comfortable with the fact that his wife is extending him so much grace. I'm sorry to say because I am rooting for their relationship, and I hope that this conversation that he had with Amber sparks something in him to actually start to move accordingly. But as of right now, Anthony has gotten comfortable with how sweet and graceful Amber is to him, because for him to say Shayla's not too thrilled with Kai coming over here, okay, obviously she still feels some type of way, but what are you going to do moving forward to ensure that you are able to still see your son and your son is able to still be around your wife? He's giving pathetic when it comes to this whole Shayla situation and when it comes to his personal life. Yes, Anthony checked Shayla that one time, but after that checking situation, he's not really setting boundaries as he should. But Amber is putting all the work in as it pertains to their relationship. And for me, I feel like that's because he's getting comfortable with the amount of grace that his wife is extending him. And I feel like the way to kind of rock him out of that is for the boat to be rocked a little bit. Yes, the song may have gingered him a little bit to feel some type of way about Amber and Wayne's relationship or their whole dynamic, but I feel like there needs to be something else that kind of jolts Anthony out of this comfortability that he has fallen into. And I feel like what can kind of get him out of that is there needs to be an interaction where they're out and Amber bumps into Kelvin or bumps into that Italian dude that she was seeing during the separation they had going on. I feel like at that moment, he will be able to see somewhat of the competition that he had when him and Amber were separated. I'm not saying that Amber would end up with Kelvin because right now I don't know if he's the best fit for her or even end up with that Italian dude, but he needs to see the reality of how it looks like to lose your wife. Right now, Anthony doesn't see it. He is so comfortable, and that's why he's sneaky the way that he's sneaky. And that's why he hasn't truly set boundaries with Shayla the way he ought to set boundaries with Shayla. But then again, I could be wrong. Thank you for watching.